So what's up guys, it's here Biden or Quadgy, and if you guys are watching this video right now, that means you're either currently downloading or waiting to download the new Modern Warfare 2 / Warzone update of 1.29. And this is one of the biggest and more important updates of this year because it's currently potentially the final update before Modern Warfare 3 release. This includes the Haunting event, which is going to pretty much reimagine Vondel and Al Mazrah to be more Halloween themed like, and they're going to take place at night, have a whole bunch of crazy events. Multiplayer is going to get some redesigns and even some reskins of some current maps, and there are some crazy tracer packs / operator bundles, including Skeletor, Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2, and some other cool stuff. So if you guys are excited to see everything that's included in this update, you know, anything that you might need to know, then make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. On this channel, I do upload, news and updates every so often when they occur like this. And I also upload Warzone 2 videos, store bundle videos, and other such random videos. So go ahead and subscribe if you're looking forward to the future of Call of Duty. But with all that talk being done, let's go ahead and talk about how huge this update is and when you can see it finally installed. Now, when it comes to the file size of this 1.29 update, when it comes to the PS4 version of it, it's around 12.589 gigabytes. So by, logical reasoning, it's going to be around 10 to 15 gigabytes on PS5, somewhere around the same size on both of the Xbox consoles, and it might be a little bit bigger on the PC port of the game, maybe around 20 to 30 gigabytes. So make sure you guys have a good amount of space for the update as usual, and it's not too bad. And if you guys are wondering when the update is going to be installed, it's going to be installed at noontime Eastern Standard Time later today. So probably, in around 8 to 7 hours, or maybe less, depending on what you're watching this video. So now that we talked about how this update is going to launch and how huge it is, let's get on to the actual content which we see here on the roadmap. So first off, we got Operation Nightmare, which takes place with Al Mazrah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Al Mazrah will still have solos, duos, trios, or quads, or whatever is available for it in regular Battle Royale, but then you also have this Operation Nightmare mode, which is Al Mazrah taking place at night, and it's going to have all the crazy anomalies that we're going to see. There's a Feral, apparently, there's a UAP, or orbs, or whatever, that are going to be around the map. Operator vehicles are going to be moving at a pretty crazy pace, apparently. There's a swamp creature, evil spirits, a UFO, and even something called the Butcher. And I'm guessing, there's going to be challenges associated with each of these, anomalies, I guess you could say. And if you defeat them or slay them all, you'll get some kind of reward, or there might be like a crazy blueprint. I'm really excited to see what they do with the Haunting event when it comes to Al Mazrah. Now, similarly enough, Vondel is also getting a Dead Makeover, where it's going to be Vondel at night. And there's going to be additional, demonic incantations, especially in Vondel, which is more focused on the zombie side of things. The canals of undead are going to be red with blood instead of being regular water. There's going to be a blood moon in the sky, and it's going to be a very nice aesthetic. And there's something called Graveyard of the Witch, where at the graveyard, there's going to be probably more zombies overrun with undead, especially in the cities, the train station, the tramway, and even the zoo, stadium, and other places. And there's also demonic altars all over Vondel, which, all link to a feared entity known as the Butcher. And when you do something, to summon him, and then you body him in battle, you do get some kind of reward. I'm not sure if it's just in-game rewards or like a mastery blueprint of some sort, but it should be pretty cool overall. Now, another very exclusive limited time mode that I think a lot of us are familiar with if we played Warzone in the past is Zombie Royale, which takes place on both Al Mazrah and Vondel. And this basically makes it so that if you die or whatever the case is, you come back as a zombie instead of, going to the gulag or just spawning in regularly. And as a zombie, you got to go ahead and seek out enemy opponents that are human-like, get their souls, and you can respawn back into the game as a human. And if you die again, then you become a zombie again. And I always liked this mode. This was super fun to play back in Verdansk when, the Haunting happened twice in a row in a year. And it was just super cool to play with. So definitely have a lot of fun with this mode. It's probably going to be the best one. And next up, when it comes to Von Dead, we also have Von Dead Lockdown, which is just basically Lockdown, but with the Von Dead sort of overview and probably some other cool stuff around it. Maybe zombies trying to get in the way of you trying to capture some points, which is pretty dope. And there's going to be little surprises among the undead modes, including, you know, the ability to capture the souls and use them for the Capture Souls event, which we'll talk about later. There's going to be a haunted box where, you know, if you open, you know, all the loot boxes and stuff, sometimes they'll be haunted and they'll surprise you and give you a nice little jump scare. There's going to be a Bloodseeker grenade that's very similar to the spotter grenade or whatever it's called. And, you know, a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And, of course, Haunting is coming to DMZ with a lot of the features that are on Al-Mazrah, but in a DMZ sense, which should be pretty freaking cool. Now, switching gears to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 is going to have 2 map reskins pretty much themed in a Halloween-like event. We're gonna have El Asilo pretty much themed as after like Dia de los Muertos, where you're gonna see the map in a very much more Halloween festive sort of vibe, which is going to be pretty nice for the map. And we'll also have Embassy looking very creepy and broken down. You'll see a bunch of bodies and zombie bodies everywhere. And I just like the whole aesthetic of Embassy as well. And there's going to be a nice little twist on some classic modes, such as like in Domination, the flags are instead Scarecrow instead of, you know, actual flags, which is pretty cool. In Kill Confirm / Grind, the dog tags will instead be skulls, which is pretty dope. And in Drop Zone, you'll see, you know, the care packages might be like trolls sometimes and might give you a jump scare, which is kind of funny. And then in Infected, players will actually be zombies when they're on the infected side, which is a nice little touch and should have been in the game from the start, in my opinion. Now moving on, we also have the Soul Capture event, which is a part of the Haunting. And across MW2 and Warzone, this is going to allow us to pretty much capture souls every time we kill an opponent and we collect their souls. And this will allow us to buy things, you know, within the menus of MW2 and Warzone. Very similar to that trophy hunt event from like season 3 or whatever. And there's going to be a whole bunch of rewards, you know, camos most likely, you know, being the ultimate reward, blueprints, calling cards, and all stuff like that. I really hope these rewards are freaking fire though. And there's also going to be daily login rewards for the mid-season update as well. And it's actually been leaked what the mid-season or the daily login rewards are going to be. It's going to be throughout the process of like 10 days, I believe. And at the end, you get this Bryson 800, which looks pretty freaking nice if I do say so myself. And I guess the last set of epic things that we should talk about here today are the crazy store bundles. So on October 17th, which is the start of the Haunting event, which is tomorrow or later today, depending on when you're watching this video, we got Tracer Pack Skeletor Operator Bundle, which comes with 3 Skeletor skins, which is kind of crazy. And it comes with the Vaznev and an RPK. So if you're missing traces for the Vaznev or the RPK, and the Vaznev is kind of rare, you could probably cop this bundle for that. But it is going to be like a $30 bundle if I'm not mistaken. It's like 2,800 COD points. We'll see how it is. I'll definitely cover it here on the channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. On October 19th, we got the Paranormal Investigator Pack, which is like the X-Files looking sort of dude. And it comes with this crazy animated FR Avancer and the Karak 300 Sniper Rifle. No traces though, unfortunately. On October 20th, we got the Tracer Pack Pumpkin Patch Pro Pack Bundle, which is one of those types of bundles that you buy directly for $20, but it gives you 2,400 COD points back. And this one's a Tracer Pack, which comes with a Tracer Vel 46 and a Tracer Sakine MG38. And I like this one because it also comes with that pumpkin sort of operator skin for somebody. It just looks really gnarly in my opinion. It's probably going to be a must cop for sure. On October 23rd, we got the Ash Operator Bundle, the Ash Williams Operator Bundle from Evil Dead 2, which comes with a Lockwood 300, I believe, and a Castile 762. Both, I'm guessing they're going to have dismemberment. It hasn't been said if they have traces or anything like that, but I'm guessing dismemberment might be a pass, but if you're a big fan of Ash Williams, could be worth copping. And on October 26th, we got the Tracer Pack Inarius Operator Bundle, which is part of the Diablo series, with the ISO 9mm and the FGX Imperium. Both really great tracer guns, and the ISO 9mm hasn't gotten too many traces yet, as it's one of the more newer guns. That could be worth copping. And October 29th, our final tracer pack before Modern Warfare 3 release, at least I believe so, unless they release more bundles during Modern Warfare 3's release. The Tracer Pack Grim Tidings, which comes with a really cool Ghost Operator skin, a gun buddy that talks apparently, and TR-76 and MX Guardian tracers. And yeah, and keep in mind, all these bundles that you buy in Modern Warfare 2, all the guns, they're going to transfer over to Modern Warfare 3, even the operator skins and stuff. So if you're not buying it necessarily from Modern Warfare 2, you could be buying it from Modern Warfare 3, because on day one of Modern Warfare 3, you should be able to use everything that's provided in these bundles. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this haunting event. It was a good way to kind of close things off. Sucks that we didn't get like at least a single new gun. It would have been cool to get like a new LMG or at least another new gun of some sort, but it's legit just bundles and like gameplay stuff, which is all cool. They're just getting ready for MW3, and I can't wait for MW3 as well. But I'll definitely be keeping myself busy on this game with this event in the meantime. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new to channel, post notifications if you guys are looking forward to anything or you guys enjoyed the news. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep being big ballers. I love you all.